We back with another banger and all that. Yours truly, TheRealDonswaGG. You know, you hear that gal's about to go down, man. We here with another trending topic, one of those controversial conversations. You know what I mean? Let's get right into it, man. Should we keep TikTok? Should TikTok be available past January 9th? Should they unban TikTok? Because as of now, they talking about, you know what I mean? They trying to ban it, I think, January 9th, man. I don't know if y'all heard about that. And it's kind of, I don't know. I don't really, you know, for in the name of national security or in the name of the public safety and all that, I don't think this is really first priority. You know what I mean? I don't think this is really first priority. I heard somebody in one of the comments, I was watching one of the videos just now, someone said, yo, it's funny, they want to ban this, but they won't ban the you know, rifles and all that. You know what I'm talking about, the assault, the rifles and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why they didn't ban that? You know what I'm saying? They could ban a lot of other stuff, man. You know what I mean? You got RFK Jr. trying to ban GMO and MSG and all that with the food. I mean, why y'all worrying about the kids? There's a lot of kids out there that's going to be tight behind this. There's a lot of kids that TikTok help improve their quality of life. You know what I'm saying? For kids that's in low income communities and all that. That's why I'm kind of surprised that people would even be giving this that type of attention like that. Like, this is not that serious, man. This is helping the youth them stay out of trouble, help the youth them stay creative, help the youth them connect with each other. This ain't got nothing to do with China and all that. Yeah, they sold us the technology and all that. But listen, man, now y'all want to get into trying to protect us. There's a lot of other things that could be, you know what I'm saying, protected a lot more besides y'all trying to come at the kids, you know, recreation and the kids, you know, there's certain things that TikTok did for a lot of musicians, a lot of hip hop artists, a lot of dancers, a lot of singers. The amount of opportunities that were created through TikTok is countless, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see if I can find some of the footage of all the success stories that came from TikTok. How many millionaires that's been created because of TikTok? How many people were able to provide for their families because of TikTok? How many people songs went viral, had a hit record? It was a point in time where all the record labels, all the radio stations were basically finding the newest artists on TikTok. There was a point in time if you wasn't popping on TikTok, you wasn't popping at all, man. So it's a new era, you know. And me seeing them trying to put a hold on TikTok is almost like trying to censor the game, trying to censor the people, trying to censor opportunities, trying to monopolize opportunities, keep the power in the hands of the people. If we say you're a star, if we say, you know what I'm saying, you popping, if we say that you got talent and that's good, your dance skills, your singing skills, your people skills, your skills in general, if it's amazing, let's celebrate those, man. Let's liberate those. Let's keep that power, you know, in the hands of the people, not the hands of the few. You know what I mean? Because as of right now, they trying to protect us for security reasons and all that. I don't really believe that, man. The only person right now that could probably help us is your man, Donald Trump. If Donald Trump get in office January 10th and tell them, listen, we about to unban TikTok because we have other precautions and other security measures we put into place to where we can monitor that a little closely and make sure, you know what I'm saying, they not, you know, breaking too many laws or, you know, doing whatever they was doing to try to give them this prerequisite to say that they're going to ban them and all that. I think it's poor management. I think it's lazy. You know what I'm saying? For you to be trying to ban a whole company or force them to sell, that sounds like a lot of old ideas, old ideals. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really thinking about the people. At the end of the day, I think the opportunity weighs the you know what I'm saying, the threat. It outweighs the threat. If you're thinking that, you know what I'm saying, most of the people in America, their privacy is at risk or etc. Let's talk about it. Back in the day, they had something called Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was going crazy. And I see how now they say that the whole game was created just to be one of the world's best GPS units because these kids were going wild, you know, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Parks, mapping out everything, using their cameras and etc. And now that's about to be one of the top GPS companies. I don't know if they still running Pokemon Go, or if they partnered off and, you know what I'm saying, now they starting GPS. So I get it. I get the concerns and all that. But listen, we still being, you know what I'm saying, we still being exploited by our own government. We still, you know what I'm saying, like they worrying about people spying on us or who's spying on us. We being spied on by our own. What are you saying? Y'all the only people y'all want doing that? We living in the age of Aquarius, the age of information. There should be no information that's off the table. I can see it for certain things that's, national security, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But when it comes to the citizens, we should have other precautions like that. We're not in, the 60s, the 70s. This is the 21st century. Of course, you know what I'm saying? If you use something, look, we got cars from over there. Y'all ain't saying that about Toyota. Y'all ain't saying that purchasing a Toyota could do that. You ain't saying purchasing a Nissan could do that. You ain't saying purchasing a Subaru could do that. A Hyundai. Purchasing a Hyundai is a national security risk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's this going right now? This is getting kind of out of hand with it. Just, are y'all trying to provoke the youth to finally get involved in this whole political game to get their participation? Is this a way to provoke the youth? I don't get it. Leave the kids alone, man. They found something to give them some peace. They found something that's going to make them happy. At a time when mom and dad is struggling to provide. You know how hard it is right now, how expensive it is to live in New York City. You know how much the cost of living is way above, you know what I'm saying? The wages don't weigh out to the cost of living right now. So if I could give my son or my daughter, you know what I'm saying, somebody I know that's, my niece, nephew, or just a little kid that's around, if they can happen and, take this little iPad, take this little phone, and they get on TikTok, and they can keep themselves entertained in a positive way by dancing or being funny or being able to share this with their friends. Let them do their thing, man. The kids are the future. You're supposed to be empowering them. Not sitting up here trying to micromanage them in the name of national security. It's other national security that's way more a priority than just, let's take away TikTok from the kids. Let's take away TikTok from the creators. Let's take away TikTok from the people that want to provide an honest living. I think there's other alternatives. You know what I mean? Honestly speaking. So if you ask me, I think we should keep TikTok. I've been rocking with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I love the opportunities. I love the interface. I love the way you can interact. You know what I'm saying? The different incentives they have set up. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to go live, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Very valid. There we go. TikTok is very valid, man. If you ain't got one, go get you a TikTok now, man. And I don't know who got to start it or who got to do it. But we might have to get that petition.org, man, and see if we can get a bunch of signatures to make sure that we keep TikTok for the people. You know what I'm saying? And keep the power in the hands of the people so we can continue to be liberated to do the things that we love. You know what I mean? To continue to create, to continue to use God's gifts and not be paid to put God's gifts on the back burner. So we can use a lot of these many blessings that we have that's called talents, so we can get paid for our talents. How many artists out there were struggling to get paid for their talents, struggling to be able to reach the right network, the right crowd. And TikTok was able to liberate so many artists, so many creators, so many free thinkers. We need more of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a little compilation set up. You know what I'm saying? I usually go 1 for 1 and all that, but I just did a video for a whole hour. I'm trying out these different features, these different, ways I could shoot this little, information. Follow me on that IG, TheRealDonswaGG, and all that. Hashtag back to Kemet. Yeah, that's me. You know what I mean? Let's get it going. We still growing. I love this community. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. I hope you get home safely. You know what I mean? I wish you the best. Peace, love, and light, and all that. And yeah, man, let me hear some of y'all opinions on this whole TikTok ban. You feel me? I got a little compilation of some of the TikToks that's, speaking on it. And let me know what y'all think, man. But January 9th, we might have to stick together, man, and tell Donald Trump, our new president, unban TikTok, or try to make sure that they don't ban it in the first place. But other than that, man, we got more topics to cover and all that. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell, and all that. And we out.